Yeah, look at this. Stop being racist. This is what you're dealing with. Complete donuts, mate. Ignore them, Dech, Mach. It's what they do. They do anything to sabotage. You know, if he's saying I'm being racist because I'm not backing the whites up, probably. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, hang on, not all Pakistani Muslims are like that, I'm being racist. That's how far in the head out there. How you been? Are you good? But that's where I stand. Don't get a twist, mate. If it comes to the crunch, I'll go all out. But it won't be against that decent Muslim kid there. Do you understand? If it comes to the crunch and shit's got to be done, you'll be going into the places like Rochdale and getting these people that are still out. But I don't think it'll get to that, because I'm convinced. Well, I'm wishful thinking, to be honest with you, but I'm wishing that, I'm hoping that that community will address it. There's all sorts of little laws getting brought in now which makes women and children safer, but you've still got to be very vigilant as a man. You've got to be keeping your eyes open. And then two little girls that are walking down the street buzzing going into that corner shop, they might just be going in there to get a single cigarette for 15 pence or 50 pence or whatever they do in there. But it might have been ongoing for a while, and they could be going in there, going in the back room and doing little bits of madness in that back room, beginning to get embroiled in a mad situation. If you observe that, stop it straight away. It's like there's laws for these corner shops to not sell loose cigarettes, but they all do. And they all use them loose cigarettes as a way of getting near young girls that are not old enough to smoke. Fact. Definitely. So just be vigilant, lad. You know, it's all about protecting your women and children at the end of the day. And protecting a woman or a child, if anyone gets offended by that shit, they need putting down. Don't they? So don't feel like you're going to upset someone. But yeah, it's definitely vapes these days, isn't it? You know, back in the day it was loose cigarettes, we used to call them loosies. These days it's vapes. It's that corner shop giving your kids the vapes on the sly. They're the tools and the methods they're using to entrap your kid. Dependency. It's not even weed, it's just nicotine, but it's got your kid dependent. And that's the first stage. You know, if your daughter doesn't smoke and then all of a sudden she's smoking because this one said, go on, just have a smell, just have a little pull of that, go on, just have a whiff, see if you like it. And he's encouraged it. He knows, easily encouraged this one. Probably focus on it a bit more, because she's easily led. Didn't take her long to convince her to have a pull of that drug. You know, it's probably not going to take me long to convince her that it's okay to sleep with me. Ect. Nice one, Kieran, lad. So just be vigilant as you're out there. It's been happening for years. We've seen it. You know, we've seen it. We weren't on the ball. Now we're on the ball. We won't see it and miss it again. You know, as you've been growing up, you've been in your local high street, you've had that local shop there and you've seen them young girls going in. You know what was happening there. You just didn't really understand what was happening there. Here you are 10 years later, you know what's happening in that situation now. So it's on you to prevent it going further. How are you, Margie? Matey saying fancy Lambos. It's Lambos, lad. A lovely day. A lovely day. Have a chong and that. Lambert and Butler. That's what happens, isn't it? That's what I'm telling you, lad. So just be vigilant, mates. You know, you might be in your work van and you just stop at that shop for a little minute to get a few drinks for you and your boys, and you've got them little young girls by the counter with that 25, 26-year-old thinking he's a gangster. Yeah, you're right to say to them girls, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be at home with your brothers and your dad or something? You know, have a little intervention there, make that kid behind the counter think, oh, yeah, go ahead, you best go, and because that's all it can take, you know. That's all it takes to save them girls from a life of horrendous trauma. You just going in and going, you's alright here? Is he bothering yous? That's all you've got to do. Put him right on the back foot and probably tell them to get out. So as I say, don't be afraid to go with your opinion on things, your intuition. If you go in a shop or you see something or you whatever, don't feel afraid to make yourself, you know, be willing to make it yourself. You know, you might go over, you's alright girls, you sure you're alright? And they're going, yeah, you're soft. Sound, let them laugh at you. You know, at least you've gone in, at least you had a go. It could have been completely different, couldn't it? So don't be like, I'm not getting involved, it's a man and woman relationship. It mightn't be a man and woman relationship. A lot of us just see like, so you might see like a man that looks like 25, 26, an 18-year-old girl getting dragged a little bit and you think, oh, it's just a teenage thing. Oh, it's not. You know, she's getting pulled. It's not because she's in love. She's shit scared and getting pulled. It happens. So every time, just step in and go, well, you alright there, love? Don't think, oh, it's just a boyfriend and a fella arguing. You know, you've got girls getting pulled through towns, looking at the floor because they're shit scared, and women marching past them, not even interfering because it's a boy and girl relationship. That's what they think. Don't mind your own business. You can't mind your own business these days. You shouldn't be. Your business is your kids and children. The women in your estate, the woman on your street, the man on... That's your business. Don't you make sure you mind your business. Do you understand? Not you just bills in your house. Them kids on your street is your business. Them young girls accumulating outside the shop every Friday night looking for drink and cigarettes. That's your business, because this is where the vulnerability kicks in. When your girls get out of school, 13, 14, 15, guess what they're doing other Friday nights? Yeah. All going to the park, getting pissed. All sitting above that shop, getting pissed. Don't think it doesn't happen, especially in these winter years. You know, they're sitting above these shops. Not all of them, don't get your shit in a twist. But there is shops in where yous are now, with accommodation upstairs, and you will have young girls, depending on how long they've been round them, going to these flats, telling the Mars they're going out to play with mates, coming in at 11 o'clock. And the deeper they get in, dragged into that shit, the more hours away from home, the more cheek and aggression towards mum and dad and parents, and pulling away from you because they're getting pissed and they're taking drugs now and they're probably going there, getting pissed, getting drugged to a level where they're having a buzz, and then they're getting a mad drug put at them, zonking off it, waking up, not really understanding what's gone on, until like years later, and they start realising when I'm getting knocked out here and waking up in a horrendous mess. You know, because they're getting older now. 18, 19, now they're trying to break free from it. Now they're getting threatened with firearms and shit. Because the majority of them that are doing this now, not the majority, but a large proportion of the people that are doing this right now are young gangbangers. Young Asian gangbangers getting birds and just absolutely doing them. Not all of them. Not all of them.